Hello, everyone. Good day and a warm welcome to you to the Added Time Show on the JSCF Network. This is the show that talks you through goals contribution in top six leagues in Europe. And today's show is a show immediately after the international break, which represents the international break for the last international break, I beg your pardon, for 2024. And right about now in this show, we'll be taking a look at the English Premier League, and which has been very dramatic in the opening 11 games of the season so far. Liverpool has been setting the pace in the Premier League, but in terms of goals contribution, Erling Haaland has been setting the pace because from 11 games played, he scored 12 goals, and he's been on fire since he came to the Premier League, to be honest. We spoke about this in our previous show as well. Holland, it keeps scoring, and it looks likely to win at the end of this. Come the end of the season, it looks like it's going to win the top scorer award again. And also next to Erling Haaland on the scorers chart for the English Premier League is Nottingham Forest, Chris Wood. And I must say, Nottingham Forest, they've been a revelation this season. They've been a surprise this season to be at this stage of the season after 11 games played. After 11 games played, they are in the top five. Or yeah, I think they're in the top five of the Premier League table as well. And they were before the last games before the international break. I think they were sat in fourth place before they were being displaced by Chelsea and Arsenal respectively after the 1-1 draw at Stamford Bridge. And also on the top scorers chart is Bryan Mbeumo of Brentford as well. I think he's slot into the shoes of former captain Ivan Toney, and he scored 11 goals from. And sorry, I beg your pardon. He scored 8 goals from 11 matches, and yeah, though Brentford, I think they should be in the middle of the table. I'm not exactly sure where they are on the English Premier League table, but for sure, Mbeumo's goal has kept them going so far this season. And also, we're also going to have a look at the assist chart as well, which is at the moment dominated by Arsenal's Bukayo Saka. Saka in the assist chart, I think, is from the beginning of the season is dominated that part of the goals contribution. And regardless of the fact that he got injured in the international break before the November one, where he got injured against Greece, he's still there with his goal, with his assist, which is quite remarkable given the injuries had recently. And so far, Saka's got 7 assists from 10 games played so far. And also on the assist chart as well, he's followed closely by Liverpool's Mo Salah with 6 assists from 11 games. Also, Chelsea's Cole Palmer as well is in the mix for the assist chart as well, because he's got 5 assists from 11 games as well. And this is the part of the show where we will look at the total goals contribution. And our total goals contribution, we have Mo Salah of Liverpool at the top of the total goal contribution. He's got 14 goal contributions so far this season. I think probably the reason why Liverpool at top of the league at the moment. He's got 14 goal contribution with 8 goals and 6 assists to his name so far this season. Also on the total goal contribution chart, we've got Erling Haaland as well, who's got a total of 12 goals contribution. Though Haaland has scored 12 goals so far this season, but he's not got any assists, but he's still up there as part of the total goals contributed in the Premier League so far this season. Also, Cole Palmer of Chelsea as well is in the mix for total goals contribution as well, because he's got 12 goals contribution in total. And he's scored 7 goals and has got 5 assists as well. Yeah, and we'll continue to see as the Premier League resumes this weekend, resuming game week 12 this weekend after the international break. We'll see how the goals contribution, the top scorers chart, and the assist table changes as well. So now we're going to go into the Spanish La Liga, which is into its game week 13, just after the international break. And on top of the goal scorers chart in the La Liga is Robert Lewandowski of Barcelona. He's got 13 goals and he's played, sorry, I beg your pardon. He's played 13 games so far this season for Barcelona and he scored 14 goals. Also in the mix for the top scorers chart, for the top scorers chart in Spain as well, is Real Madrid's Vinicius Junior, who narrowly missed out for the Ballon d'Or, which he lost to Man City's Rodri. He's got 14 goals. He's got 8 goals, I beg your pardon, from 12 games. Also on the top scorers chart for the La Liga is Ayoze Perez of Villarreal, who scored 7 goals in 9 games so far this season. On top of the assist charts in La Liga, we've got Lamine Yamal of Barcelona as well. He's played 12 games this season. And just like Bukayo Saka of Arsenal, he's got 7 assists. Also, Rafinha as well of Barcelona from 13 games, he's got 6 assists as well. And Alex Buendia, I think Alex Buendia has recently he's got interest around him this season. There's a rumored interest from Arsenal and Alex Buendia. So far this season, he's played 11 games for Villarreal and he's got 5 assists as well. He's looking like he's assist machine for Villarreal this season. And the total, in terms of total goal contribution for La Liga this season, Robert Lewandowski leads the way with 16 goal contribution, 14 goals and 2 assists so far for Barcelona this season. And follow closely is Rafinha as well, who's played 13 games and he's got a total of 13 goals contribution. He scored 7 goals and he's provided 6 assists for his teammates. And Vinicius Junior of Real Madrid as well, who's got 12 goals contribution in total. He's got 8 goals and has laid on 4 assists for his teammates. And let's see how the goals contribution situation in Spain, how it develops. Also going to be looking at the German Bundesliga, which is going into we're looking at the German Bundesliga, beg your pardon, and it's from game week 10. But this weekend, after the international break, the Bundesliga is going to be in game week 11. But we are looking at before the international break, which was at game week 10. And on top of the goal scorers charts is a name that's been on the front pages recently in Europe. He's got a lot of top clubs cycling around him this season, and he's been on fire for Eintracht Frankfurt this season. Omar Mamou has played 10 games for Frankfurt this season and he's got 11 goals, followed closely by Bayern Munich's Harry Kane, who's played 10 games and scored 11 goals as well. Also on the top scorers chart is Mainz 05 player Jonathan Burkhardt, who's played 10 games and he's got 6 goals as well to his name. And on the assist chart as well, I think Omar Mamouche has been dominating the Bundesliga this season because he's got 7 assists to his name. And followed closely on the assist table in the Bundesliga is Vincent, sorry, I hope I pronounced that correctly though, is Vincenzo Grifo. He's played 10 games and he's got 5 assists and he plays for SC Freiburg. Also, Harry Kane as well has got 5 assists to his name this season for Bayern Munich. And then on the total goals contribution so far, the table for the total goals contribution for the Bundesliga this season, we've also got Omar Mamouche with a total of 18 goals contribution. He's scored 11 goals as we heard earlier on, and he's got 7 assists. Harry Kane has got 16 goals contribution. He scored 11 goals and has laid 5 assists for his teammates. And we've also got Tim Kleindienst of Borussia Mönchengladbach as well. He's got 10 goals. He's played 10 games so far for his club this season, and he's got a total of 10 goals contribution with 6 goals scored and 4 assists provided for his teammates as well. And that takes us right into it, to the Italian Serie A. That's into looking at the Serie A from game week 12, and the top scorer in the Italian Serie A, we've got Matteo Retegui of Atalanta. He's played 12 games so far and he's got 11 goals. Moise Kean of Fiorentina, he's played 11 games and he's got 8 goals. Also talk about Marcus Thuram of Internazionale, who's played 12 games and has scored 7 goals for Inter so far this season. He's shouldered the goal scoring responsibility of the Italian champions, and we'll see at the end of the season total number of goals is going to contribute for the Inter team. Also, we're also going to look at the assist charts for the Serie A as well, and we've also got Arsenal Lone playing for Lazio at the moment. He's played 9 games so far this season, and he's laid on 8 assists for Lazio. This is not a surprise because he's a player that enjoys going forward. Even while he came to Arsenal, and the few games he played on loan at Nottingham Forest last season, he likes a player that likes to bomb forward. And I think predominantly this season for Lazio has been he's really been going forward. He's really crashing into the final third, laying an assist for his teammates. Hence, he's got a total of 8 assists so far this season, and he leads the assist table in the Italian Serie A. We've also got Charles De Cataleri of Atalanta as well, who's played 11 games, and he's got 5 assists to his name so far this season. And another player we're also going to be looking at who's played 9 games, and I think is in the mix for the African Player of the Year. He's won his goals up Atalanta win the Europa League against Bayern Leverkusen last season. Ademola Lookman, the Nigerian international, has played 9 games so far, and he's got 4 assists to his name this season. And the table for the total goals contribution for the Italian Serie A, I beg your pardon, we've got Matteo Retegui of Atalanta leading the way. He's got a total of 14 goals contribution. He scored 11 goals, as we mentioned earlier, and with 3 assists. We've also got Ademola Lookman in the mix as well, with a total of 10 goals contribution, and he scored 6 goals and has provided 4 assists for his Atlanta teammates. And we've also got Moise Kean of Fiorentina as well, who's played 11 games, like we mentioned earlier. He's got a total of 9 goals contribution, 8 goals scored so far, and 1 assist provided for his teammates. And Moise Kean, the former Juventus player, I think so far this season is shouldered the goal contribution for his Fiorentina side this season, and that takes us to the French Ligue 1, which is into from game week 11, and the top scorer for French Ligue 1 is Paris Saint-Germain's Bradley Barcola, who's played 11 games and has scored 10 goals. We've also got former Manchester United player, the Englishman's Mason Greenwood. He's played 11 games as well, and he scored 8 goals for Marseille. And then Jonathan David of Lille, Jonathan David of Lille, he's played 11 games and has scored 7 goals. And our top assist chart is led by PSG's Joao Neves with 11 games. He's provided 6 assists for his teammates. We've also got Gaëtan Perrin of Auxerre. Sorry, I beg your pardon. We've also got Ousmane Dembele of Paris Saint-Germain, who's played 10 games and has laid on 4 assists for his PSG teammates. And we've also got Gaëtan Perrin of Auxerre, France, who's played 11 games and has provided 4 assists as well. And our total goal contribution for the French Ligue 1, we've got PSG's Bradley Barcola, who's got a total of 12 goals contribution with 10 goals and 2 assists. Ousmane Dembele as well has got a total of 9 goals contribution with 5 goals and 4 assists. And Mason Greenwood, a total of 9 goals contribution. He scored 8 goals and has laid on 1 assist for his Marseille teammate. And I think he's trying to it's a really good thing for Greenwood, because he's really trying to exonerate his career after he left Manchester United, and it's looking so far it's been looking good for Greenwood as well. And come the end of the season, we'll see where his goals contribution takes him and Marseille as well. And at this point, we're going to look at the Eredivisie as well. The Eredivisie is the total goals is in game week 12, I beg your pardon, and this is the game week before the November international break. And the top scorer for the Dutch Eredivisie, we've got FC Twente's Sam Stange, who's played 11 games and has got 8 goals. Also, AZ Alkmaar's Troy Parrott has played 12 games and has scored 7 goals. We've got Ricardo Pepi of PSV with 11 games played and 6 goals scored. And in the assist chart, we've got Joey Verman from PSV as well, who's played 7 games and he's got 5 assists. We've got Dylan Mbayo of FC Zwolle. He's played 12 games for his club so far, and he's provided 5 assists. We've also got Ajax Jorel Atto, who is hot property, and he's generated so much interest among among Europe top guns, and was recently rumored to be Real Madrid was recently rumored to be interested in this player, and then we'll see where that leads him, because so far this season he's played 10 Eredivisie games and has provided 4 assists. From a centre back, you begin to wonder what kind of centre back he is, and I think that's the reason why Real Madrid are really interested in him, because as far as I know, Atto is a ball-playing centre back, and and one of the best centre backs in the Eredivisie as well. And the total goals contribution for the Eredivisie as well is led by Stemstein. I hope I pronounced that correctly. He's got a total of 10 goals contribution. He's got 8 goals and 2 assists. And then we've also got Luke de Jong of PSV as well, who's got a total of 10 goals contribution from 11 games. He's scored 6 goals and has provided 4 assists for his teammates. And we've got Troy Parrott of AZ Alkmaar with 8 goals with a total of 8 goals contribution, with 7 goals and 1 assist. And this is the part of the show that takes us to our top assists, to our total to our goal contributor of the week. And our goal contributor of the week is still Robert Lewandowski as well. And that brings us to the end of the show. We would like you to subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, and hit the like button. Thank you.